stay putting in their blankets even when they are out of bed. For us in Karamoja, we always wear our blankets. That is because we don't know where the day will end with us. You may end somewhere where as you are going. As far as you go, you may end there and you will need to cover yourself with your blanket.
Oh, so that's in the night, for example. It's cold.
This is still our sweater. When it is cold, we use it. It is acting as everything to us. When it is cold, you cover yourself. And also, of course, because for us, we always buy one for each person. Me, I have only one like this. If you visit me,
Why one?
if you visit me, of course, I don't have all the money to buy what many. And also, sometimes you find that it's not something you just buy to be there. Something you buy for your purpose. So if you visited me, you will have to have courage. If you have not courage, then you suffer the night. Or I give you mine, which is smelling, and if you can bear with my smell, then you can use it and bear with the coldness. That is why we mostly carry our blankets.
So you must come with your blanket.
Because mine, it is not, our blankets are not always washed.
Don't share.
They are not always washed. They don't wash them. Because the more you wash it, the more it becomes like porous. It allows the wind to pass through. So when it is dirty, it is thick.
Okay.
So the wind cannot pass through those blocks because the dirt has already blocked those walls.
Yeah.
So that's why it becomes like a blanket, a very heavy blanket. So that's why. So you also see that everyone is carrying a shoe.
Yeah.
This is because for us in Karamoja, when we are calling for a meeting, when we are going to the discussion anywhere, we don't need seats. We have our own seats.
Wow.
Everyone carries seats. So when we are going, as we are moving around, if they tell us, please sit down, for you have to sit down. They don't lay it. When we are sleeping,
Yes.
just do that.
Oh.
Very comfortable.
Wow.
You don't
Yeah, it doesn't look comfortable. But I believe you, of course.
because you just place your head when you are sleeping.
May I take a photo? Oh, wow.
Of course, with my stick, I don't leave my stick behind. I'll always be sensitive when someone touches me. My stick is used for protection. So if anyone comes like to attack me, I use this stick for protection.
Okay.
So this is a weapon. So when Karamojans are fighting, they don't use the hands. They use the sticks.
Okay.
I'm a local. Why is it that the people living here, we might say, oh, they are dirty, they are not bathed, or they are not eating clean food? Why is it that they are not falling sick? Because all of us here, before we come here, we have to take a lot of vaccination to come here. But why is it that these kids are living well and they're not falling sick? And there's mosquitoes here and there's everything. How do you protect these children from getting sick?
In Karamoja, when in our houses where we are sleeping, the first thing like to avoid mosquitoes, we have the cow dung, the cow poo.
Oh.
So cow poo is used to smell in the houses, whereby it will protect, it is like a repellent. The mosquitoes, just like us, maybe if you sit outside at night, you smell yourself with a mosquito repellent.
Yes.
So our houses, we use cow dung, cow poo. So before, like at daytime like this, they smell houses with the cow poo. Then at night when you are sleeping, comfortable without mosquitoes. Even we have clients who always stay a night with us here, but there are always mosquitoes. They come out like this, there are very many mosquitoes. But when they enter inside, completely it's not there.
Sorry.
Because the repellent is there. And of course, we also have the different things we use for avoiding different diseases. Like we have the local herbs we have a lot of things we can do to avoid falling sick of diseases. And of course, you find that most of the diseases now are happening. Oh, people are sick very much because of the drugs which are introduced. I think it's weakening the immune of the people. Before, our immune was very strong. Remember the corona time? If I have not mistaken, it's only one case I had from Karamoja which they said died of corona. Plus, of course, in the villages, that's one case I had in the villages. But in town, I had another woman. Of course, there are different people who died in town, but in the villages itself, because in village, what you eat and what you do makes you, first of all, Corona is something which needed exercise, and Karamoja was too hot. We have a lot of bitter things, we chew things. When, like as a shepherd, when you are outside in the...
Oh, but I thought it was a wasp.
No. Of course, as a shepherd, when you are outside, you find that when you want to make a rope for a newly born, a newly produced calf or lamb, you have to get like herbs from the bush. You first chew to make them soft, such that you can make a rope. And in the process of chewing, those are still herbs to yourself, as well as you are getting some material for making ropes. You have to chew them to make it soft.
Okay.
So you also find that this tree you see here is medicinal as well as edible.
Okay.
What tree is that?
We call it, this is a balamite tree in English. Balamite tree. So in our language we call it a korete. It bears fruits. It bears fruits which we use it like as, they are also like dewormers. They are like dewormers. When you eat it,
Yes.
it causes diarrhea. If you eat it for the first time, you will diarrhea a lot. Then after a long time, of course, you'll normalize. If you have like worms in your stomach, it will chase everything away. It will cleanse your stomach.
Oh wow.
You become very okay. So these are the dewormers. And also, of course, we also eat it. It's also like a sauce, like a side dish. We get its leaves when they are fresh. It's used as side dish, but it has not yet reached the season for eating it. So when you're testing it, its taste is a bit bitter. Of course, that bitterness treats some kind of disease in the body. So those are all medicinal. That's why you find that Karamojongs are strong, and there are those ones who don't want even to test any medicine in the hospital. All the plants you see around are medicine. We have those ones for wounds, a newly fresh wound. When you get a new cut, you just squeeze it and you put there. It will not even disturb you for long. From that day up to the end, it will dry there. So maybe for more, we can also go and see the inside, the setting, and what happens inside. In this container, local beer inside. So they always get from towns. They buy from towns the local beer.
What is it called?
This is called equator.
Oh, equator genuine.
The one which is squeezed.
No.
And from what is it made?
It's made of sorghum. It's made of sorghum. Of course, for us, our ingredient for beer is only sorghum. Only sorghum. There is no apart from sorghum. Maybe the only ingredient we can say which is different is the hash when they are preparing the sorghum.
But this equator, you can also make that alcohol out of it. If you add it with cassava, that's how the eaters will make the alcohol I told you about. No, that is called ajon. But equator is the one you mix cassava and mix sorghum together, and then you boil it. No, we didn't see it yet. But then you boil it, and then yes. Yes.
Okay, we can. The hands feel like tired. You see how the elder is putting his hands? The elder is putting his hands like this. It's like to relax your hands. Like it's now relaxing. Because when you are walking like this, you feel some pain here. So now you feel the sensation. Your hands relax very well and you feel comfortable when you're walking. That is why we also try to take a motion. Because even when you walk, take care of this. Karamoja will use the bush. So now for the smaller children, anyway.
I wanted to say that yesterday I went to pee in the bush and there was a lot of poop.
Oh my God.
I forgot to say.
After poison.
We use for smearing our house.
Normal.
And it is a mosquito repellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. A mosquito repellent. So here we are. This is the Karamoja main gate.
Main gate.
This is the main gate for Karamoja, just like in your beautiful homes. So for us, this is our main gate. And the main gate is always where the animals pass. When they are coming in and they are going out. It's the one we call our main gate. And this is where...
Mamai.
And this is where... And this is where at night, all men are looking at. They are looking at this door.
Oh. That you are welcomed. You are welcome.
Welcome to home. So we can get in inside. So you find that at the night when the Karamojons are taking care of the animals, they ensure that they keep the main door well secure. Most men sleep this side, like the strongest men are the ones who stay here. So those are two strong men. They sleep in these houses. Such that to ensure that if they hear any noise like it, someone is trying to open this main gate to come for the animals, then that one will make an alarm to alert the rest that there is danger. Get ready.
Okay.
So that is why you find that this setting is made round like this. This to make a round shape and security for all the animals. Because now in every household, like these are made in cells, everyone makes its own family, the other one's another family, and they make it round shape to ensure that every man is everywhere. All men are all over the village, and to ensure that they keep the animals secure from all sides. So when they are sleeping at night, everyone is alert. He's carrying the child, not knowing that he may break the arms of the child. So every night, every man is alert from his side. Whenever he hears any noise from his side, then he makes an alarm to alert the rest, and they get ready, waiting for the enemy. So that is how this is set like this. That is for security purposes. And also, of course, there is the other outside fence, which is made by men. That one is also to protect from the easy attack, because someone can easily attack, and of course, also from the foreign animals like before. Of course, this was just a bush when we entered this land. It was a bush and even wild animals which were carnivorous were living within this area. So they could come in and pull one of the animals and eat. Like hyenas, mostly the hyena is our enemy. He is the one which used to Ebu, yes. They used to eat our animals a lot. So that's why you see those fence, those cassia plants with the sharp thorns. They are used for fencing from outside to ensure that they don't access inside. And also, of course, to also ensure that the thieves and the other attackers and the other raiders and so on cannot access easily. They have to fight the war before they enter inside. Then after maybe they have accessed the fence, then now they find real men inside and they start now fighting the real men.
And
The real man.
it looks like it takes a lot of time to make this to make this structure.
Really neat, and
Of course,
you cannot pass in
this
there.
work is done by women.
Yes.
So this fence is not only done by one woman. In Karamoja, there is always unity in work. If you are building your own fence like this one, you ensure that if you are building tomorrow, you have prepared some local beer. So that local beer is like, of course, you don't expect to start and finish alone. You will always expect someone even passing by and sees that you are doing something. They say, hey, you are building, hey, let me come and help you. You continue. Someone also you might have informed also some other people. Might have informed some other people like in the evening tomorrow. Hey,
Hello.
everything you have to be strong. You have to be strong and do some other work in the morning. Then at this time they can be joining you now to continue with the building. And in the building, in the work we are doing, there is no pay for it apart from the beer. Beer is the only pay. So long as there is beer, everything is sorted. There is nothing we demand out of it. Whatever we do communally. So long as there is beer, of course, even the person who is the owner of the building, like if they are building your house, you also feel ashamed to let people work like that without something.
Yeah.
So they will always be taking beer to ensure that they can actively keep working.
Okay.
Now, if someone is angry, the only anger we have here is beer. Their anger. When someone says angry, if you buy that person beer, the anger is gone. So that's a lot of demand we have in Karamoja. They don't only demand for food to eat in there and swallow. They only need beer. If you give someone beer, everything is sorted for that family.
Okay.
So we can also enter inside and see. So before we enter, here this is where the animals sleep. When they're inside, they also make a fence such that these animals don't loiter around, because if they are allowed to move around, they will spoil the fence. This is caused by wind. Oh yeah, that is a hash. Yeah, they always pour where the animals sleep. Please. Yeah. So, when you are they are putting there, of course in the evening they tie calves, the small calves there. So there where they pour is where the small calves are tied, and it protects the small calves from getting the fleas. So it will kill the fleas. It is actually disinfectant. Because the hash does everything. It's even used for cleaning the animals and so on. So it is multi-purpose for us. The hash is used in different ways. We even use hash for washing our hands if they are dirty. We put the hash because it's just like soap. Hash use it for treating wounds as well. When you have the wound, you put it there. It is very hot. Very hot. It burns like something.
It has to be hot, like with temperature.
So,
That's also the old word used to use for old people. Amat, akimat, amat.
And that's the door.
So this is the lock. This is the door we can enter.
Joko noi, yeah? Yo.
Yeah.
So when we are entering, like of course in a Karamoja setting, when you're entering a compound of someone, the first house, big house, is always for the owner of the family, for the head of the family, for the mother of the family, and she's the one. She's the mother of the family, and that is her house, which is in the first compound, facing the compound of the house. So in the compound here, we see this is the cucumber, chichumba. You know chichumba?
Cucumber.
Yeah. These are the Karamojang chichumbas.
Okay.
And of course,
And the eaters of cucumbers, the same.
they are the same. And these are its seeds. These are the seeds they removed. They are drying the seeds. They ensure they dry the seeds. These seeds are used for pest, like it's like a pest, like cooking oil when you're cooking your sauce, like vegetables. You add it like a pest, like peanut pest, just like that. So we pound it after it is dry, of course.
Yeah.
It is dried like this. Then you put it in fire to make it a bit very soft.
Yes.
Then they pound it. After pounding, they now squeeze the juice in it. Or in the other way, they can also just add it like that with everything, because it is soft. It's not very hard. For it is very good. And this is the very seeds also which are used for ceremonies.
Oh.
When there is a ceremony, these things are very sweet if it is pounded and it is very ready. if you test it, you will feel like continuing eating it. It's very nice.
Okay.
So this one is used like they pound it. After pounding, they mingle the atapa, the one we call the posho.
That brown bread I told.
The brown bread of the Karamoja, which is made of sorghum.
Okay.
So they mingle it. Then after it is done, they get this one. After pounding it, the powder, then they pour in that brown bread. Then they put the cow ghee. The cow ghee, butter.
Ghee is just another form of, it's like a butter, but it's not really butter. It's one of the products. One of the products. Milk has so many products: butter, ghee, cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now they add it and they mix everything together. When you taste, you feel like continuing eating it. Very nice. So that is the only food we eat during the ceremonies. We don't add any cooking oil, what no.
Okay.
We add the cow butter, then plus this one, plus the sorghum bread.
Okay.
So those are the only three things when we are having like a ceremony from between.
And in Karamojong, what's it called?
That is Nakobokob.
Yeah.
Nakobokob, of
Yeah,
course.
it's the same.
This is a product is still from Kakamba. So this one is also edible. They are drying it like this to preserve, and it will be consumed in the future.
Okay.
Yeah. So of course,
That is also favorite food for my grandmothers and fathers. They love this.
this one is very nice. So when is it dry? They now break it like this. They open it like this. Then they mix it with the beans, some beans.
Oh.
Then they boil it very well. This one takes long to get ready. They first start with it, boiling it, because it is, they cannot get ready very fast. It will remain hard if you start.
It feels like meat a bit when you're eating it.
Yeah, when you're eating it.
It's a cucumber. Yes.
This is. Okay, and let me show you one which is not.
This is ash. So ash plays a lot of roles. It is helping them to dry this properly without making it getting
we can come
rotten.
and see this one. Yeah, many of them. These are the chichumba. They are collecting them from the fields.
Oh. Those are cucumbers.
Yeah.
These are the
Much
chichumbas.
different.
The other one is
They are ready. They take long. They are not the green ones. They take long in the garden until they are ripe like this.
And they have different shape
yeah.
than we
The
have
other
in
one
Europe.
is
Yeah.
the other one is
Is that pumpkin or adere? The other ituo?
adekalite, not adere. Adekalite is like the watermelon, but of course it's not the other watermelon of.
Oh, it's also a form of watermelon. I don't know it very well.
Sorry, can I touch it and smell it?
Yeah, I think.
But of course for now it's dirty. When they are before they break it like the other one, they wash it with water, and it's even edible like this. Like this one is edible. So I don't know the So you select a hard one like this. It's very good for eating. So let us wash it and. Okay.
And this is sort of
Yeah, that's like that one is
Kind
like
of a watermelon.
it's like that's a watermelon family, but of course it's different. They don't eat it like that. It's a bit it is a bit sour.
How do they do it? How do they eat it?
That one also we break. We only get the seeds. The other part we grow. It's only the seeds we get from there. The seeds are also used as like a pest. We use it as a pest, like cooking oil, not pest control. We use for pesting like our sauce, eating like just like cooking oil. That's what we use. Mostly we don't use cooking oil. That's why you find that most Karamojongs are strong. They don't fall sick anyhow because they eat everything in nature.
And now here we are lucky that we found a sesame.
This is the Simpson.
This is another way of doing it in the Karamoja style, but the eaters are putting it like this.
But this one is done.
They remove this.
So they put it here. They put it here when it is dry. Then they now beat. They now beat from here. They lay something. They clean there. They smear with the cow poo to make it very smooth. So then they beat. They beat from up here until the simsim itself will fall down. Then after, they can now eat it. They can now get it, collect it together.
Okay.
Then they dry it very well and they use it. Nyala taruh bawa orang koncan. Nyala taruh bawa kan.
Ini na yung akila ngada siya munara.
She resembles my sister. She looks like an yogurt. That mama there.
So this is stool you see. The woman does not sit on it. It's only for men. Him. So this one is our chicken. Now this one is stood like this.
Yeah, the same way you eat cucumber, you can eat it. So
Okay.
you can cut it.
It's very nice.
Ambo ya unde atabada.
Nyo?
Ataba.
Etaba. Mama etaba lolo.
Can I? Like that?
Nesilo etaba.
With the seeds together.
Daun.
Really?
Ala ngita bram.
The cucumber was a bit hot. I'll make a photo.
Contest. Taste it.
Because a lot of water. And shit.
Yarnya ke jadi uni ataba.
Apa terus mau nggak taparat suaranya ngare makan.
Etaba.
Eta by tobacco.
She's asking for tobacco.
Because tobacco, like something which creates like a sign of friendship in Karamoja.
Oh.
When someone asks you for tobacco and you have it, you refuse to give.
Mama, it's not good.
It's not good.
So what can we do now? She has asked for a taba. What can we do?
Of course, we don't have. There's nothing we can do.
Poopish, poopy.
Ada marai.
Be ba dia. Be bupi yo nga.
Haba de robe ge kilimo kinte ata marai. Bala be taba. Macha ma di ngolo kana ndane mambure ye ni peida ne.
You see the phones you're carrying? That's how they carry the tobacco containers for
Rawa
tobacco.
ina tagamia kada kami je jelna lo kata.
She's saying that if you could give her some 500, she can buy tobacco from outside.
Do you have something?
Jaga tu ba.
Okay, Jake. Haya, etaba.
Lakara santi.
Asante. Unaongea Kiswahili pia mama?
Santi sana.
They only know Asante, of course Asante is common.
Asante sana.
So you find our children sometimes when they're in the villages like this season they don't get angry because there is a lot of these ones in the gardens, in the fields. So they go to the bush and they look for them. Okay, as you see this one. It's also enjoying now. So now, when you see any house behind like this too,
Yeah.
those are for the married girls in the family. The ones who are not yet fully paid by their husbands. So the full payment, we call it Ekitam.
Eki?
Ekitam.
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 Ekitam is like
Ekitam.
Ekitam is like
Oh,
wedding,
Ekitam.
Karamojong wedding.
Okay.
You wed officially. And there now, the parents of the girl will give you kind of a necklace, which is a metal, metallic. As we are going, we shall see most of those ladies. So you will find a woman with a metal necklace. So that one is fully paid.
Okay.
So the ones which are not putting, those ones are not paid. They are just there without full payment. And she has a right to go back to their home. But after the woman is paid fully, she has put on that, no right. She belongs here. Anything, children, what, belong here. But if the woman is not fully paid, the children have a right like, to go and marry from their side. They go when they are paying the dowry. They pay from the other side to the parents of the woman, not the parents of the man, because they did not pay the mother. The children belong to the other side, not to the side of the father. They belong to the side of the mother. That's where.
How they pay for the woman?
The paying of a woman is in different ways. Because we have the first one is introduction. Introduction is the one when you marry your woman for the first time, when she's pregnant. And of course for us, we don't like, it's like confirmation, but we don't confirm someone who does not produce. The woman does not produce, that one will be she's. Or they will just leave her to be there and then look for more. And of course for us Karamojans also we have that privilege that you can marry as many as you can. So as you are still wait like as if she's not getting, like if she's not producing, if she can't produce, then you look for someone. But the one you get, if she gets pregnant, then of course when they see a sign of pregnancy, when now you start now looking around with friends, your parents now will come and things are happening. Then the parents of course will just understand that where things are happening. And then they will say now, okay, it's fine, they understand it. Then they start of course preparing. And of course you also take a hand to your friends. Do this for us, we don't pay alone, we pay together.
Okay.
If he is married, he's paying his wife, we contribute as friends. Give him a cow, another one gives him, another one gives him. Then you find that the contribution of friends is like around 70 to 80%.
Oh.
Contribution. Then the rest is for the balance now is for you.
Okay.
So that's how we pay. And of course,
And that's why how you afford to pay like 1,000 cows for
that's
a woman.
why, yeah, that's of course why we
1,000
pay as much as that.
Cows.
Yes, depending, we pay according to the number of people in that clan. If this community is one clan, that one can go up to 2,000 people. So you have to pay that number, 2,000.
Really?
Yes. So we pay according to the number of people in the clan. So if the clan is only 100, you pay 100 cows. The clan is one, because you pay from mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, the uncle, auntie, the auntie of the auntie, who and who. That connection, you have to complete all until where it ends. Where the connection ends is where you stop. So that is how we pay. Of course, that is now full marriage, full payment. But the other one, when the woman is pregnant, that's like introduction, now like confirming that she's yours. You pay the woman when she's pregnant. Before she gives birth, but after she's pregnant. So that one is to confirm that someone is taken. So that one, she can now be staying with you here, and you can be visiting her in her home. You don't take her to your home. She still belongs here. Then when you fully pay her, then you can now come inside. You can now come and take her to their home, to your home. And of course that day, the woman will be picked from their home, taken to the other side of the man.
Okay.
So that is how things happen. When you are taken there and fully paid, dressed with this necklace, then you are gone. These parents of yours will have no voice of you again. So why they construct like this is because when this man has not yet introduced his woman, oh, this woman has not yet introduced his husband, of course introduction is something. And when the woman is pregnant, so the man, the husband, the girl, the daughter of the family, is not allowed to meet with the parents of the girl. They are not allowed to meet and interact. No, it's not allowed. It is prohibited. They don't meet anyhow. You don't see each other. If I have seen you at a distance, I hide. If you also saw me at a distance, you also hide. Until that introduction is done. Okay. That's when now things are open.
The best way to explain the Iteso culture is just to bring someone to Karamoja for a trick. Because everything you're talking about, that's what we practice almost all of it.
So this crowd, the whole crowd, is like one big family? Or
this is a family, different families.
those are different
Hey,
families.
Abraham,
This is a Karamojong store. So all these foods you are seeing here, these items they are drying. After it is well dried,
Yeah.
then they will put in the store.
Yeah.
This one we call it the granary.
Can you open we see also?
Lahiri.
Potilo here. Not one person cannot open. I think I have
Yeah. Emir.
Put down. You want it? Yang doli mana tahu mah?
If you fear rats, be careful. You want run. So, but this is the sorghum inside. So this is being used now to store this sorghum.
But it's not yet sorted. It's not sorted. Of course, the rats have finished some of them.
And these flies?
So those are just like the insects, which are results from the sorghum. Yeah, they like where the sorghum always.
Okay.
These are not flies.
This is a normal happening. It's not like the sorghum is spoiled or something. It's not good for eating or something.
These ones don't even affect the sorghum. Their being there does not affect. Just the smell of the sorghum
Attracts them.
attracts them. Yeah, they always where there is sorghum. Where there is a stock, where it is stocked, they are there. Of course, as you see here, this is just dust used for covering the sorghum. So
The sorghum is under.
this is real sorghum.
And it's dry?
Yeah, this one
Yes.
is right.
Oh.
Of course, this one the rats have eaten it. That's why you see those, they are broken. Yeah, they are
I think
rats
they used this to protect from the rats, but still the rat came inside.
Yeah. Because they have not yet finished. They have not yet finished. To complete it, that's why you see
So-
automatically get damaged easily. So to keep it like, for a long time, you put it here. You cover, you provide the roof.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Go. It as one layer because the grass is short. You first put the first layer. The first layer, of course, reaches somewhere like this. Then putting now, like making it like up to up, you have to put like different layers. Just like as you are putting iron sheets. The iron sheets, when you are roofing the house, it has where it stops. Then where it stops, you put another one from somewhere.
Okay.
Such that when the water is flowing, it comes from the other one, falls to the other one. Because if they had put like the layers from down, meaning when the water is coming from up, it sinks down. Let's imagine these layers were put like when the water is going from up down like this, it will sink and enter inside and start leaking. So those layers are put to ensure that water comes and flows out.
Yeah, because here in Uganda I saw the huts, which has like only 2 layers,
Yeah.
and here are so many layers.
Of course, our grass is short.
Ah,
Our grass is short, so there are areas where you find grass is very long, and their buildings are very short,
You
small
can
in
just have
size.
one grass from the beginning to the
Yeah,
end.
from down up to up.
now I understand.
Yeah. So our grass is short, as you see also where that one is starting from, the upper one. So the upper one starts just from there. That's the distance of the grass. So how long
Okay.
the grass is.